St Vincent.
Feeling great.
It's so good. So far we have hung by the pool, hung by the ocean. We've got a group dinner tonight to meet everyone else that's on the trip. Right now, I just got out of the pool. I'm between going to the gym or laying in bed watching Game of Thrones and editing. We'll see.
Yeah, put some Thrones on.
Day in St. Vincent, snorkeling, hanging by the pool. I did realize today though that I'm not a snorkeler. I think I'm good on snorkeling forever. We went snorkeling yesterday, and if I had to go snorkeling, I think that was my most ideal trip because it's a 5-minute boat ride. We snorkeled for maybe 30-40 minutes. I'm usually in and out of the water in like 10-15 minutes. I don't love the ocean. It freaks me out, scares me. I'm not a strong swimmer. And at the second I started seeing jellyfish, like tiny little jellyfish, I almost went back on the boat, but I stuck it out. This is my first time ever snorkeling the entire time, like with a tour. So we snorkeled, got back on the boat, and I feel like we were there and back in an hour. So most ideal situation for me for snorkeling. But I realized every time we go snorkeling, I never enjoy it, maybe for like 5 minutes. So I realized if I don't love something, why put myself through it? And that'll be my last time snorkeling. Again, it wasn't bad. It's not my thing. Today we have a massage, and that's all that's on our agenda. Today seems like the first cloudless day. It's been a little rainy here, which has been nice because it's pretty hot. We've just been like strolling out in the rain, and it's actually very peaceful. Probably pool or beach today, and we get a tour of one of the overwater villas, which look absolutely gorgeous, like picture the Maldives. And then we are back with our little man. Dean woke up before me and brought me a coffee and a cinnamon roll. I am about to head to the gym. We ordered room service for breakfast, so as soon as breakfast comes, eat my oatmeal, head to the gym, and get our day started. I've also been waking up so late because it's only a 2-hour time difference, but for some reason we've been sleeping until 10, which is 8 our time. But also on vacation, it's all about relaxing and sleeping in, so that's what we've been doing. I think we're gonna get talkative Dean. Let's see. Ready, darling?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How's your day?
Oh my god, it's so fantastic. Oh my gosh, our bicycles are taken.
Aww.
I want to get a picture of you riding like a majestic queen. Like Daenerys Targaryen.
Dean is Game of Thrones obsessed. Got back from dinner. We went to a steakhouse. Good for Dean. I had some fish, which was great. And we have an early night tonight because we're waking up for sunrise tomorrow. Tried to wake up today, but it didn't happen. And this is kind of our last chance. Dean woke up at 7.
5:30.
Allegedly.
I tried shaking you for 2 hours and you didn't even respond.
That's crazy.
I literally was about to call 911 on you because I thought that you might be like gone forever.
You're making things up now.
No, you were unresponsive.
I am the lightest sleeper in the world.
Yeah.
Woke up early today, like I said earlier. I woke up the earliest.
You.
No, I even said on the vlog, you woke up earlier than me for once. And you brought me coffee, which was so nice.
I brought you a cinnamon roll and you didn't eat it.
Because I was going to the gym. You can't eat a
And
cinnamon roll before you go to the gym.
I was so desperate to eat that. Because I brought 2 cinnamon rolls back. One of them was delicious. And I was like, I gotta save this cinnamon roll for sweet little Caitlin. And I was like, hey, sweet little cinnamon roll, I got you a sweet little cinnamon roll. And you're like, oh, thank you so much. And then, lo and behold, you didn't even eat it. I could have eaten it.
You should have.
I would have loved every second.
You should have. I told you I wasn't going to eat it, and you didn't eat it.
You didn't tell me you weren't going to eat it. You were saying, thank you so much. And then 2 hours later, when I saw it still sitting on the counter, I was like, hey, what happened? Did you know you were cinnamon roll? And you were like, no, I never wanted it. I was going to go work out anyways.
We're waking up for sunrise tomorrow, both of us. It's our last full day here. We're leaving the resort tomorrow. We are not big on staying at the resort the whole time, so this is super exciting for us. Super thrilling.
Thrilling. I'm thrilled.
And now we are about to watch Game of Thrones, which I don't know if I've mentioned this, but we are re-watching Game of Thrones. It's Dean's second time watching. It's my third time watching. My second time was his first time, and now I'm watching it again. And oh my gosh, I think the third time is the best out of any time that I've seen so far. I think a lot of that has to do with House of Dragon. I've learned so much from House of Dragon. I'm more connected to these characters now. There's a lot of crossover and foreshadowing, even though it's after the fact, but foreshadowing for House of Dragon because it's still airing. It's so good. So if you haven't rewatched Game of Thrones, highly recommend it. Dean is obsessed. He's not talking right now, but it's all he can talk about. Anyways, we're gonna go watch now. I need to update you all on our morning because it was so special. So we woke up for sunrise. Dean wanted to shoot some drone shots riding our bikes, so we got up. I was dreading it. Start riding my bike around, and then 5 dogs start running up to me, following me along the path, and it was the sweetest thing, like greeting me, wagging their tails, so excited, 5 of them. And then we're just flying the drone, so then turn around, go back, like doing this pattern multiple times. Followed me the whole way, like kept turning around, following me. It was the cutest, sweetest thing. And just like biking, turning around and seeing a flock of dogs. 5, but I'm gonna consider that a herd. Definitely not a flock. Flock flies, right? It was just the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Sprinting, so happy. Then they would run straight to the beach, tackle each other, see I'm biking the other way, sprint after me. It was precious. I think Dean caught it on his drone, but I haven't seen it yet, but it was so special. Now we are about to get ready. We are going into town, leaving the resort for the first time. We are not big on staying at a resort the entire time. We love to explore. We were just talking about this, Michael Scott in The Office going to Sandals and never leaving the resort. And I'm like, that is not us, but pretty funny because it has been us. Because typically we rent a car wherever we go, and we didn't do that this time. This trip is sort of planned out for us, like every day, our schedule's planned out, and yeah, we'll see how this market goes. We are also big on having our own transportation, doing things alone, but together, just the 2 of us. This is a group excursion. I think it'll be fun still. We're getting a quick tour of one of the overwater bungalows. It is so nice. It's so hard to leave this villa. It's been so nice. I've got water in my nose. To leave St. Vincent. We have a boat transfer to a shuttle to the airport. We're leaving 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours early, just in case. This wasn't our choice, but it's good to be early. We've learned, especially while in Aruba, we learned that. Then we have a flight from St. Vincent to Miami, Miami to Dallas, sleep in Dallas, Dallas to Aspen, and then Aspen to Alistair.
When I was a kid, I was on Dallas.
Oh yeah? Office reference, in case anyone missed it.
You don't get it.
Our boat leaves in 14 minutes. It's like a 5-ish minute walk over there. Dean just jumped in the shower. He loves to jump in the shower right before we leave. Without fail.
So should you guys stay in for that?
We are back home in Colorado. It was such a fun trip, and this was our last big trip for a while. Our next trip is Portugal and Turkey in October. I cannot wait. It's going to be such a fun trip. Our friends are getting married, so we are going to Portugal first and then heading to Turkey for the wedding. But this trip was awesome, and now we are going to spend the entire month in Colorado, and I could not be happier because September starts to pick up a little bit. We've got a wedding. We're heading to Montana, I think New York twice. As much as we love traveling, we have just become such big homebodies and love being home. And I'm so excited to just be home for the whole month. For next week's video, I'm thinking it's been a long time since I've done a Q&A. I could just take you through what it's like living here. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.